Well, everybody, this is it. At least this looks like it's it. I can still remember, kind of the heartbreak of when the Celtics traded Pierce and Garnett. Of course, they were toward the end of their career, but kind of the end of an era. Pierce and Garnett, two of my favorite Celtics players, and with that, the Celtics, bottomed out as people expected, and this was back in 2013-14. And any of you who have been following my channel since then, you know that I basically follow the Celtics every year, watching them slowly ascend and get better and incrementally better every year. Isaiah Thomas, Kyrie Irving, ironically, who they're playing in the finals right now. Just so many, ins and outs, ups and downs, And it wasn't always easy. Seeing this team go from, an also-ran to a first-round playoff team to on the verge of a world championship right now with 3 minutes to go in Game 5 of the finals, and I will cut over to the game momentarily. Well, sort of. But this is the culmination of basically a 10-year rebuild as far as I'm concerned, and that's what makes this maybe, aside from like the Red Sox in '04, maybe like the best championship I've been a part of, just because I feel like I've really been there. As a fan, I've seen them through their ups and downs. I've rooted for them. I've watched them win. I've watched them lose. I've been there through all of this, and for the most part, the core has stayed intact, whether it was Tatum and Brown or even before that, In fact, I'm wearing a Gordon Hayward jersey right now. I remember when they got Gordon Hayward, and that was their big acquisition. They had Al Horford, who ironically is back on the team now, and I'm really happy for Al Horford, believe it or not, of all people, because Al has been in the league forever, and he's finally going to get his title that he deserves. Looks like the Celtics might be pulling their starters. I think it's all but done right now. 2.5 minutes to go. I'm going to stay with the game. It's really weird. I am going to go nuts when they officially clinch, but it's really hard to go nuts when they basically had this game in hand since the third quarter. But what a season! What a team! And as much as I love the big three Celtics, with Pierce, Garnett, and Allen, it was always known that was just going to be a temporary window. All three of those players were kind of, not old, but, they were, kind of in the middle of their prime, toward the end of their prime. And, that Celtics team with Pierce, Garnett, and Allen made it to 2 finals, a couple conference finals. But you knew they weren't. The fact that they even got 6 or 7 years out of that team is a miracle. But this team, and again, this is like year 6 or 7 of Tatum and Brown, but the whole question of, can Tatum and Brown win a championship together? Well, that's about to be answered very soon. And you guys have seen me. You guys have seen me get angry before. And I got angry because I felt like the Celtics could win. I wouldn't get angry if I thought the Celtics were just an okay team. But, the last couple of years have been hard. Even though I didn't think they'd beat the Warriors, they still put on a pretty decent series just to lose in their home court. Of course, last year still bothers me to the point where I would not wear my Celtics hat, and I'm not going to for another couple minutes, but I will be putting it on, rest assured. So it's 106-85. For some reason, there's a coach's challenge by the Celtics. I don't know. Kyrie Irving, who, honestly, everybody in Boston hates, and I get why, coming off the court and surprisingly, giving hugs to the Boston team. That's actually kind of weird to see. In fact, I might cut over to that, because that is not something I expected to ever see happen. But you know what? When it's all said and done, and it is almost said and done, Celtics are on the verge of history, of course. When you're the Celtics, and, ignore my lousy camera work right now. When you're the Celtics, winning championships is part of their DNA now. I'm more than familiar with the fact that they've only won, the one championship or 2 championships in 40 years. This would be the third one, but hey, this has been a long time coming. Derek White, another great role player for this team. Actually, I'm surprised he's still in the game. I guess all the starters are still in the game. Tatum's in the game. Everyone's in the game. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. This is almost like '08 when the Celtics had it basically clinched from the third quarter on. They were up by 30 or 40 against the Lakers. So this thing is over, basically. 2 minutes to go. And I'm ready for some Celtic celebrating, etc. I don't even know how I'm going to film this. I don't even care. It's all about Banner 18 right now. Which, it's a cliche to say that, but like I said, last year against Miami, well, that was last year. Right now, it is time to hang that banner. Well, not till technically later this year. I was going to say next year, but almost time to hang the banner. Free throws for the Mavericks. They missed one. I mean, this is huge. This is the 18th banner. Celtics fans feel it. I feel it. Horford, 38-year-old veteran, been in the league for like 16 years. His dad in the crowd. His dad goes with him everywhere to every game. Love that. Mazzulla, coach who, I was never a big fan of, but hey, he got him there. And this is it. It's always been, the Cavaliers were in the way, the Warriors were in the way. There was always some team that just got in the Celtics' way. They had a decent team, but you knew they weren't going to get past LeBron or Steph Curry or this one or that one. But you know what? And then not to say nothing bad about Doncic. He's a pretty great player himself. Like, this has been, quite the run. They're going to be 16-3 after this win in the postseason. Tatum misses a three. I don't even care at this point. There's a minute and a half to go. And the Celtics are 20 points up right now. Probably just going to let the shot clock run out. Or not. Just watching Brown right now. Whew. I'm going to say if that went in, I don't know. I think it's a shot clock violation anyway. Alright, now it looks like they're bringing in the scrubs. Although I shouldn't say that about Peyton Pritchard because he made that big three-pointer there at the buzzer. I mean, what a game. What a night. Celtics about to win their 18th championship. And I'm ready for it. So, first championship since 2008. They made the finals a couple years ago. So, I mean, this team is here to stay. That's what I mean when I was saying, the Celtics big three with Pierce and Garnett. As much as I loved that team, you knew there was kind of a short window there. I mean, Tatum and Brown technically are just getting started. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe this is the only title they win. But you know what? They can say they won one. Not too many people can say that. I think at this point, the Celtics have emptied the bench. Or if not, they should have. Tatum, everybody just feeling it right now. It's about to be a celebration in Boston. It's about to be a celebration right here. A minute to go. And this hat will be going back on for the first time in quite a while. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin here. Alright, less than a minute to go. Was that even a shot? I don't know, but there's 38 seconds left. Tatum is feeling it. Everyone's feeling it. It's championship time in Boston. The Celtics, after much, like I said, I've waited for this for so long. Not just this year, not just last year, but I don't know how long now. Watching this team grow and improve every year, whether it was under Coach Stevens or now General Manager Brad Stevens. And now, seconds away from their title. And I couldn't be prouder to be a fan of this team over the last 10 years. Just everything. I don't even know who number 50 is for the Celtics, and I don't care. They are about to win. That might be the last shot if it goes in. I mean, I guess the bad news is the basketball season's over, but what an ending it is. The Celtics are about to win. Banner 18.